I'll sing you the story of a duck whose name is Alfred Quack. Yes, Alfred Jodocus Kwak. He comes from a lovely little town, a lovely town in Waterland, where life is grand. Dipping, bobbing, diving, Alfred's always striving, he seldom wears a frown. You'll never keep a duck down. Dipping, bobbing, diving, Alfred's always striving, he seldom wears a frown. You'll never keep a good duck down. La 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 la. Dipping, bobbing, diving, Alfred's always striving, he seldom wears a frown. Dipping, bobbing, diving, Alfred's always striving, you'll never keep a good duck.
Hey, Johnny, wait for me! Hello, darling.
Hello, love.
Daddy!
Ah, Dolph! Hello!
Ah, nice of you to meet me, Andy.
Wow, just look at your moustache.
It's all clear to me now,
What's clear, Dolph?
just how hopeless this country's become.
Is that so?
For a start, the king's no good and the ministers are no good either.
There's been some interesting things while you've been away, Dolph.
Like what?
Alfred was swindled by the king.
What? What's that? The money's gone?
Quiet, Dolph.
Is that true, Andy?
You knew about the money collected by Alfred.
I knew that he was raising funds to build new canals in the desert country, but that's about all I know.
Yes, he lent some of the money to the king and the king hasn't paid him back. They say the royal family's coffers are empty now.
Why did he have to do that? He is so stupid. If Alfred had let us invest it, it could have been very useful to all of us. Anyway, Andy, hasn't the money been given back to Alfred yet?
Well, there was a lot of trouble. The king came quite near to abdicating after that, you know. But he made an apology and paid Alfred back, I heard.
Oh, well, if the king could have abdicated over such a small trifle, well, it means it wouldn't be very difficult to make him quit,
Just a minute. Whatever are you thinking about, Dolph?
Thinking about? Let me tell you.
Huh? Yeah, what?
I'll control this country.
Oh, don't start that again.
You doubt me?
No, Dolph. I'm sure you would be able to do whatever you say. You'll make it.
Sure, I'll make it.
Yeah.
What do you think I will need to be able to take over from the king?
I know. Power, Dolph.
Right, power. And what must you have to get it? Cash. That's the answer, Andy. All I need is cash. And then I'll have power.
You're finding it hard going, eh?
Yes, I know in my head how to do it, but when it comes to putting it down on paper, it just won't work out. Oh, dear.
Why don't you forget about it and play chess with me for a while?
You're right. The chessmen seem ready for me, eh? Huh? Who's that?
Ah, Alfred!
Oh.
Long time no see. Mwah, mwah.
Well, how are you doing, Dolph?
I've been abroad for a while, you know.
So I've heard, Dolph. Can I help?
Can I come in then?
Of course.
Henk, good evening.
Well, growing a moustache now, are we, Dolph, eh?
Yes, neat and clean as ever. But what's all this now?
My latest waterweed cutter.
Waterweed cutter?
Yes, if it goes all right, the capacity will be 3 times as much as the one we use now.
Which means you can make more money.
Yes, if we can sell them.
Oh, I'm sure they'll sell all right. I'm sure you're going to make a fortune, Alfred, eh?
But most of it's for the fun, to build new canals in the dry country.
Ah, yes, I heard about it. And that you'd lent some money to the king.
Yes, I did, but it certainly won't happen again.
If you lend it to me, I can double or even treble it.
Easy, Dolph.
Not to me personally, but to my campaign.
To your campaign?
I'm planning to do something revolutionary in this country. I already have support.
Hey, you're kidding.
Of course not. Just think what this country's coming to. The king's not interested in politics and he's lost the people's trust. And the ministers are no good either. It's a complete shambles.
Is that so?
Now, look, Alfred, you're trying to do something good for another country, but you don't really know what's going on in your own.
Well, I don't think he's very competent. But he isn't a bad man.
The monarchy is out of date. I'm thinking of creating a new political system for this country. There are quite a few people with the same opinion, and we are now going to form a political party.
Sounds difficult.
Yes, it is, and we'll need resources for it.
What?
Money. We can't do anything without it. To spread our message, to get our headquarters, and to win an election, we must have money. Right? Get it?
Yes, but I...
Fantastic. I knew you'd understand. So I would like to borrow all of your money. You know that I'm not going to spend it on anything useless like the king did, and I'll double or treble it when I finally give it back to you.
If it's going to be used for political ends, then how will it be doubled or trebled?
I'm so glad you asked me that, Henk. Now, this is just between you and me, right? As I see it, this campaign will end in success very soon, and the day is near where I will gain power. And I'm not going to allow there to be an opposition party, so I'll be able to control the national budget as I wish. Then I'll invest in Alfred's company 10 times or even 100 times as much money as you lend me. And if that's not a good offer, I don't know what is. Under me, you'll enlarge your business, and then you will be able to double or even treble your investment. As I said.
That's enough. Stop right now, Dolph.
All you have to do is to lend me just whatever money you are holding now. Is that okay?
Listen, Dolph.
You understand all this, don't you, Henk?
You're completely balmy, Dolph.
What's that?
I can't lend you any money, Dolph.
Look, Alfred, we need the money, so just take it from your canal fund, right?
Go home, Dolph.
What?
I simply don't have the money any longer. I've already sent it off to the people in the dry country. It's not enough for the project, but I'll keep sending more money whenever I can.
Why don't you help your own country, Alfred?
Let's get one thing straight, Dolph. Even if I had the money, I'd never lend it to you.
You lent it to the king?
I said that was a big mistake. I'm not going to gamble with it any more. Never again.
Why did you say gamble?
Well, you can't honestly disagree with me, can you, Dolph?
I can.
Anyway, I don't believe anyone's interested in your campaign.
Ah, but there is.
You've really got a screw loose, Dolph.
You're the mad one. I'm going to reform this country for sure, and you'll be sorry when I'm the nation's leader.
Huh?
That's that.
Cup of tea?
I'll get it. Dad,
What is it?
is there anyone that might support his campaign?
I don't think so.
I'd be very surprised if they do.
I can't believe there be many, Alfred. All the same, if Dolph does manage to get hold of some money, fortunately, he doesn't seem like a very good money raiser to me.
Dolph!
Huh? Are you still hanging around here?
Alfred? Look, Alfred, old friend, could you please just reconsider? I admit it. I'm not much good at raising money.
Why would I change my mind, Dolph?
Well, we're close friends, Alfred, and I might have come on a bit heavy with you just now. But my real aim is nothing but justice. I want to bring justice back to this country.
Hold it, Dolph, you're not real.
You believe me, don't you, Alfred?
I'm afraid not, Dolph.
It's all clear to me now. You two will remember this night, and you'll regret it for as long as you live. So good night. Dolph is justice.
Boy, I can't stand him.
Oh, he is just sick.
Dolph is justice.
Stop it, Alfred. I don't know about him. Let's forget about him as soon as we can. Okay?
Okay.
Well done. Stopping now?
There's just no point in wasting my time.
You're feeling irritable these days.
Have you got money?
How much?
Enough for a drink?
Not that much.
Don't look at me, Andy.
What a miserable day.
Come on, you're not behaving like yourself at all lately.
What can I do without money or a job?
Well, you have your big dream to be leader of the country.
Yeah, that. But nobody's taking it seriously at all. I spoke in front of jobless people, and all they said was, "Get us a job! Your talk won't help to feed us." I keep wondering how I can make them listen to me.
You'll have to make them listen to you.
Over there. But they won't listen if you speak on street corners. Though I'm certain they will if you give them some kind of entertainment. And we need money for that, as you know.
Well, cheer up, Dolph.
Boy, am I hungry.
Are you Mr. Dolph, sir?
I am?
Are you sure of that?
Well, nobody would call me Napoleon now, would they? They know me as Dolph.
Oh, good. My name's Grafton, and I'm a lawyer, and I've come here to let you know that you've become very rich.
Huh?
Huh?
Eh? What's that? What's that you said?
I said that you have become very rich.
Huh?
It seems that unemployment is a serious problem now.
Oh, yes. Is that so?
People feel miserable without a job.
Of course.
I'm one of the lucky ones. What? I don't believe it.
You don't have to shout, Alfred.
I'm so surprised.
Well, whatever is it then?
You'd be surprised.
Well, I am.
Dolph has inherited a fortune and he's very rich.
What's that?
That's what it says.
Wait a minute, doesn't he have a rich aunt somewhere?
No, it's a man called Fink, and they've known each other for a long time. But it says here Dolph doesn't really know why he inherited this man's wealth.
Fink. He's pretty notorious, and he's said to have made quite a fortune for himself in illegal wheeling and dealing. So the inheritance must be dirty money.
Dolph says here, I'll take the money as a godsend, and I'd like to use it for society, not for myself. So I'm going to form a political party to bring back justice to society in this country, and the party will be called the National Crow Party.
Is this the queue for people waiting to become party members?
Yeah, that's right. If you want to become a member, get in line.
Thanks.
You'll need a joining fee.
I know, but do you guarantee me getting a job?
Of course, the president wouldn't tell a lie.
President?
President Dolph of the Crow Party.
Dolph
is justice! Dolph is justice!
Dolph is justice! Dolph is justice!
Justice!
Gosh, Hank, it says in today's paper, with their heads held high, members of the National Crow Party are marching everywhere in harmony these days, shouting party slogans on their way. just a short time, the National Crow Party has grown enormously. In fact, this organisation looks almost like an army. The existence of the Crow Party seems to be posing a serious problem in this kingdom. It seems like things are beginning to get quite serious then, Hank.
But why?
We'll have to see what's going on for ourselves.
You're right, Alfred. You're right.
My friends, to see justice done in this country of ours, I will devote the rest of my life. What is justice? Justice means all our citizens living a happy life. We don't need anyone posing a threat to our country. And next we have to eliminate the privileged classes. Let's get something straight. We don't need a king anymore. I have the power. And I say this to you. Let the National Crow Party have all the power. And give all your support to the party.
This is unbelievable, Alfred. Eh?
What's all the noise about, Rupee?
As I see it, the situation is becoming very serious indeed, Your Majesty. The popularity of this man Dolph is far greater than yours, I'm afraid, and something must be done before it's too late.
The Lord Chamberlain seems just a trifle over-nervous. General Rangpang?
Yes, sir.
I hear that the Crow Party has its own army, so maybe they will defy us. I want to hear what you have to say.
Well, as you probably all know, our army and navy are more like a team of guards than real armed forces. This Dolph character is even calling for the overthrow of our king. And I agree with Chamberlain Rupee here. We have got to do something about this right now.
Minister of Finance?
Well, I am opposed to both of them, and I think we should leave things as they are. Dolph is playing around, just like a child.
Dolph, a child?
Huh?
Excuse me, Minister, have you seen Dolph addressing a crowd of our citizens in the stadium? If you had, you wouldn't make such a remark, I'll tell you that.
Oh, excuse me, gentlemen. Does this Dolph want to be the new king, then?
No, that's not true.
It's not fair. Dolph can become king, but I can't become Dolph, can I? Oh.
What's this?
Right.
Huh?
You must come along with us now.
No, I don't have to.
If you don't come with us, we'll have to take you by force.
So are you arresting me then? You have no right to put a citizen under arrest.
You just shut up.
What's that?
We don't want you in the service of the king any longer now. Take him away.
You! Come, now.
Wake up, Rangpang.
What's that?
Get dressed and come with us right now.
You're from the Crow Party. What are you going to do with me?
Get out of bed. You'll have to die if you defy us.
You know you won't get away with this outrage, don't you?
The National Crow Party and its leader, President Dolph, have ordered your arrest.
And what's the charge, then?
The charge against you is treason, so hurry up and get out.
This is just the beginning, Hank. People everywhere are being arrested and ill-treated, or having their freedom interfered with by the National Crow Party. It's about time we let Dolph know about all this, and the things being done in his name, and get him to put a stop to it. I'm going along to see him now. Excuse me, where's Dolph, please?
Then what do you want?
I want to talk to Dolph.
You want to talk to Dolph who?
To thee, Dolph, your boss, of course.
You'll have to call him President Dolph from now on.
President Dolph, then. Well, can I see him?
No. That's impossible because there are 97 people waiting to see him before you. Would you like to wait? We can't promise for how long.
Hey, Alfred!
Andy! I just want to see Dolph now.
So you want to join our party, eh, Alfred?
No, I don't. But I must talk to him.
Ah! Welcome, Alfred.
Hi, Dolph.
Have a seat here. So, Alfred, you will be my first priority if you're offering to help us financially, or do you want to join the party?
Dolph, I think you have a real misunderstanding of the situation.
Oh, and so?
I'm not convinced at all about your campaign. You should stop before it's too late.
Is that all you want to say?
Uh,
I really would like to talk to you a lot longer, Alfred. But as you see, I'm very busy right now. Right, take this punk to jail now and lock him up.
What do you think you're going to do to me?
I've nothing in mind yet. But of course you'll be executed sooner or later, and the charge will be treason, Alfred. Take him away!
Hey, wait! Dolph! Dolph! You'll never succeed with this!
Yes, it's me. Yes, you arrested Ollie. Good. Dolph is justice.
Alfred is so merry, so very, very merry. He's even bright and cheerful if things are going wrong. Whenever he's downhearted, 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 the feelings never with him for very, very long. Young Alfred is quite sporty, he likes to be quite sporty. He's very much like any normal lively lad. Sometimes he can be naughty, but even when he's naughty, you'll find he's never, never, ever really bad. We're glad that you've been with us and heard our refrain. We'll hope you'll come along soon and join us again.